What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be talking a little bit about EQ, what it is, what it does, and how to use it to make your mixes sound really good. So the DJ mixer has a panel of knobs on it called the EQ. Now EQ is short for equalizer. Now this is a 3-band EQ. We've got the low, the mid, and the high. What this is going to do is allow us to cut parts of the music out of the volume, the overall mix that is going to be sent out of the master. The low is normally going to affect the bass and maybe some of the kick drums. The mid is probably where the vocals are going to be sat, and the highs is everything above that, so things like hi-hats and just sibilants. What you can do in the mix, when you've got two tracks going together, sometimes you want to separate the two in the mix, and the EQ is perfect and it allows us to do that. I'm going to perform a mix now to show you what you can do with the EQ to perhaps create some cool effects and just give your mix an overall better sound. Now that our track's playing, I'm going to show you a little bit of what that EQ actually does to the overall sound of it. At the moment we haven't got any kick drums, so there's no point me showing you what the low end's going to do. They're going to come in now. Now if I cut out that low end, you're going to hear that kick drum get quieter in the mix. And you're going to feel it a lot less as well because the bass has been cut out. Now if I cut the high end off, you'll notice a difference in the hi-hats straight away. Now that all that's left is the mid, so you can really hear the difference that that's creating in the effect and the overall sound of the song. Sometimes you might be playing a song that needs a little bit of boost in certain areas of the mix. If it's maybe not a mastered track, this is quite common. So you might want to play around with the EQ just to make sure that the song sounds how it should when it's played. Now that the song's playing, I'm going to attempt to mix and show you some of the effects that I like to do when I'm mixing using the EQ. Now I've got the two songs in the mix together. The crossfaders in the middle, you can hear them both playing. I'm going to cut the bass out on the track that's playing now, on the left. Now if I bring the mids down, you're going to notice the vocals come down lower in the mix too. I'm going to do that because there's another vocal about to come in on the right deck. This allows us to hear this song that's coming in a little bit better. And that's how you use EQ while you're mixing, to give it an overall better and more professional feel to it.